Greetings! I'm Dylan.
And I'm Amanda. We help families find health faster while building a toxic-free lifestyle. And today, we're going to talk about 10 tips to help support your immune system.
Alright, well, we are pumped. This is our very first video we've ever made for YouTube.
Yes, it's super exciting.
It is.
And so we are going to go ahead and put a link to our blog here in the description. So be sure to check that out. And there's going to be also a giveaway. So make sure to check that out too in our blog. So if you like our content, we're going to keep posting. We're going to try to do this more regularly. And please subscribe.
Absolutely. Click that little notification bell. It will let you know when the next video comes out.
Yeah.
So this is our top 10 immune boosting tips. Number 1, elderberry syrup. This stuff is amazing. It has 870 milligrams of vitamin A. It has 406 milligrams of potassium. It is a little over 52 milligrams of vitamin C, 9 milligrams of folate, 55 milligrams of calcium, and about 2.3 milligrams of iron. Man, we absolutely love elderberry syrup.
Yeah, I try to keep it on hand all the time and give my kids a tablespoon every day, and it's helped their immune system so much. So we totally are huge fans of elderberry syrup. In the giveaway, there's going to be a recipe for that, so be sure to check it out in our blog. Number 2 is antioxidants. Antioxidants are found in so many fruits and veggies.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and name off a few. So broccoli, Brussels sprouts, spinach, kale, garlic, berries, plums. And we have an antioxidant drink that we love to take, full of all kinds of goodies. You can check that out. And on our blog, we have more information about that.
It's yummy. Number 3 is a supplement that we somewhat recently discovered. It's called N-ACETYL, and that stands for N-ACETYL cysteine. Now, this is really interesting. You can do some more research on it. We have more information regarding it, but it says that it helps relieve symptoms of respiratory conditions, and it can also help to support the immune system. So that's extremely helpful.
And then we have number 4, and it's zinc. And the best way to take it is a zinc lozenge, and it just will totally help with boosting your immune system.
Yeah. Number 5 is vitamin D. Now, vitamin D is probably one of the more important vitamins you can have to help support a healthy immune system. Everyone always talks about vitamin C, but oftentimes forget about vitamin D. Now, vitamin D comes from sunshine. And you know, right around that time of here in the Northern Hemisphere, March, April is when the sun starts shining more. It's interesting that their immune systems start to go up at that time because they're going outside, they're getting fresh air, and they're getting sunlight. And the beauty of sunlight is that it helps our body to produce vitamin D. Now, if you're in, some area where it's cold and like where we live in Ohio, like sometimes it goes for like 3-4 weeks and you've never seen the sun. It's kind of depressing a little bit. You can take some supplements. There's a vitamin D3 supplement that can help, but nothing is a absolute replacement for sunshine.
So number 6 is simple hydrotherapy. Hydrotherapy is so good for the immune system. So one way to do that is just to literally, when you take a shower, do hot and cold increments and end with cold, and that completely helps to boost your immune system. So I'll have more details about that in the blog. If you're not familiar with it, I can explain it more in the blog, so check that out.
Number 7 is, you guessed it, vitamin C. Vitamin C is obviously readily available in citrus fruits. Interestingly enough, there's even more vitamin C in things like bell pepper, and there's lots of other sources of it. It's
Sweet
in a lot of sweet potato. Yeah. It's all over the place. So vitamin C is fantastic. One great way to get some vitamin C early in the morning is just take a couple slices of lemon and put them in water and drink that with your first glass of water in the morning.
And then number 8 is exercise. Exercise is so important for the immune system. And even though I'm 30 weeks pregnant, I'm still trying to exercise every day. Just a little bit every day helps a ton. Even if it's just a walk, even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes of exercise, like that will totally help your immune system. So get to exercising.
Number 9 is sleep. Whew, sleep. You know, if there's one thing that it seems like we as Americans or in the Western world, or maybe it's a worldwide thing, but we just do not get enough sleep. We need more sleep. We just do not get enough on average. And you know what it's like after you've had a really good night's sleep. You wake up feeling so refreshed, your mind is clearer, you don't have that foggy headedness. And apart from those benefits, it boosts your immune system. You know, a lot of times people will have compromised immune system if they miss a lot of sleep. Happens time and time and time again, particularly in those moments where you really need your immune system to be high. I mean, we always need it to be high, but if there's especially some times where you really need a little extra something, get some more sleep. Make sure you get your sleep as much as possible before midnight. Every hour before midnight, this is kind of like, I've always heard this, but it's true. Every hour before midnight that you get of sleep is worth 2 hours after midnight. That's just the way our bodies are built. I realize some of you might work third shift or have a whole different schedule in your life, but as much as possible, find a way to get as much sleep as possible.
Okay, number 10 is essential oils and herbal teas. There are so many that can help support a healthy immune system, so be sure to have those in your cabinet.
Yes, indeed, and we've got all kinds of information on our blog that talks about that, DIY recipes, what works best for us, and that way you will have everything you need. And number 11, what?
Yay!
Yes, there's one more. There's actually a bonus. And we feel that this is so incredibly important because if you succeed at a really healthy lifestyle, but you miss this one, you could likely undo all of the good you've been doing elsewhere. And that is to reduce or even eliminate, if possible, stress and anxiety. Yeah. Stress and anxiety is a killer, literally. And we could just not stress that enough. To reduce your stress and anxiety, because let's face it, this world is crazy. You know, there's a lot of different things happening. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's people that are afraid of this and afraid of that, and there's just people looking for answers. And so what we have found to best reduce our stress and anxiety levels is faith and divine power. Now, we don't know what your level of faith is or isn't, but to the degree that you do have faith, that is going to help you with your stress and anxiety. So we could not recommend that enough.
Okay, guys, we did it. That's it.
Boom!
Those are our 10/11 immune supporting tips.
Yeah.
So down below in the description, we're going to put a link up to our blog. Check that out. And there's going to be a lot more information for you to read about all these tips and also a giveaway. So make sure you check that out. There's 6 immune boosting recipes for you to download today. And we'll see you next time.
Yes, God bless.
Bye.